Hello, Internet. We need to talk about Splatoon and how you think it's a good idea to add voice chat. Why the fuck would you want voice chat in Splatoon? It's a serious question here. I can understand people saying, it needs voice chat because every other shooter has voice chat. That's not a valid reason. And this game is not trying to do what every other shooter is doing. So that in itself is not a good reason for Nintendo to listen to you at all. So where does that leave us? I have no idea why anyone would want voice chat in Splatoon. For one, the game is a fucking mess, and that's not a bad thing. The game is so crazy, so hectic, so many things going on at once. What would you expect to hear in the game? Lots of splatting sound effects, a lot of crazy music. Why would you want to have voices on top of that? It would either loop game audio from the other players' games and just cause a fucking mess of a sound, or every sound effect, every bit of music in the game would be ruined by someone breathing heavy into their gamepad. It's not a good idea. Now here's another factor. The game's played on televisions. There aren't any standard headsets for the Wii U. It's not like Call of Duty where you would play with a headset. So all the sounds are channeled towards your ear. You get a good mix of the environment sounds and the voices from the 13-year-old kids telling you to go fuck yourself. You play this on a TV. The majority of players are just going to be playing it on the TV and having a fun time. So I'm going to list a few things that would break, a few reasons why voice chat would break the game. Okay? Number 1. Environmental sounds are important for gameplay. When I was playing the Global Test Fire, you could tell what kind of weapon was coming towards you if you couldn't fucking see it. Oh, I can hear a fucking loud splatter sound behind me. Let's fucking assume someone with a roller's coming towards me. Oh shit, that works. I can hear everything in the fucking environment, so I'm aware of my surroundings. Voice chat would have to reduce the game audio, so there might as well not even be fucking sound effects in the game. So, voice chat would essentially just break the environment of the game. That enough is a good fucking reason not to have voice chat. Next up, any of you who played the Global Test Fire would have noticed in the title, Global Test Fire. And here's another thing. Nintendo, when they do online games, they have matchmaking which appropriates to the continent and worldwide. So, continent, maybe for the Americas, might be suitable, but there will be a huge language barrier for Europe, for example. If you play Mario Kart 8 in Europe and you play on a continental server, you're gonna find people from a lot of different countries. Yeah, imagine how fucking voice chat would go down in a game like that. God bless if you even fucking try to play global with voice chat on. Oh yeah, let's get into a game. Let's get some pro team strats going on here. What? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Team leader? Self-appointed Italian team leader? Fucking language barriers. Why would you want that? Nintendo's online, I have to appreciate, because their focus is more getting a global community to be playing a game, not just the people who are within your fucking area. So because of that, you cannot guarantee language barrier. Admittedly, this is a problem with how Nintendo's online servers are structured, but I've already proven there's no need for voice chat in the first place. But here's another fucking point, right? Another thing about the game is that it is like Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2, unless you're playing Man vs. Machine, is a team-based game where you don't need to take any consideration for the team. It rewards you for being selfish. It rewards you for doing well. The more people you kill, the more opportunities for your teammates to advance. Same in Splatoon. In Splatoon, the more land you cover with ink, the more people you kill, the better your teammates are going to do naturally. So you don't need to take into consideration what your teammates are doing in Splatoon. So long as you're doing well, everyone's going to do well. You could argue that perhaps in friend matches or tournaments, you may need, a bit of TeamSpeak and a bit of strats, but the game is made to benefit those who do well. To benefit those who cover enough ink. And if you play the game enough, which within the 2-hour gameplay fucking window I had in the global test fire, I was able to pick up what you're meant to do to help out your team. You look at the fucking map, you see where everyone else is going, you don't follow them, you split off to another path, you cover as much fucking ground as possible with ink. You are helping your team passively by doing well at the game. So, TeamSpeak is not required in the situation at all. So, 3 major points. 1, it breaks the environment and ruins any sort of sound cues that you would get to hint at an enemy being behind you or anything like that. 2, language barriers and how Nintendo wants a global community rather than just your fucking neighbor. And 3, the game rewards you for fighting for number 1 in the first place. So, those 3 points are a good reason why you don't need voice chat in Splatoon. And then there's Nintendo's official reason. I don't even know if it's official reason, it's just the reason that everyone's been spouting that just sounds right. The correct reason is because the game is aimed at a global age range. Oh, what age range is Call of Duty aimed for? 12-year-olds. But it's meant to be for 18, 16 or up, or whatever the fuck the rating is. And at that age, you can trust people to be on the microphone. You can trust people to be a little more courteous on the microphone. But they aren't. And that's another good reason why Nintendo's not doing voice chat, because people never use it for any good. And even if people are trying to use it for good, like trying to give players tips on how to win, they always do it in a fucking snarky manner. I was playing Man vs. Machine last night, and there's a guy on the microphone saying, NG, put your sentry over here. Do you even know how to play? Put your dispenser here. I want you to spend all your points on these upgrades. I'm going to tell you how to play the game so that you benefit me instead of having fun and learning by yourself. You didn't do what I said, so I'm leaving. Bye. Player has disconnected because he's a fucking faggot. Right. So that's that out of the way. I don't see any reason for voice chat in Splatoon, but if anyone can come up with a good fucking reason, just comment on this video. Give me a good, concise reason why voice chat should be in Splatoon and what it could add to the game. Because I've already fucking said that no team strategies can be made with global players. Friends? Maybe, but just use Skype. We live in the fucking communication age. Nintendo doesn't need to fucking pander to your shitty needs of having to talk to your friends when you've already got thousands of methods to do that. For fuck's sake. So leave a comment if you know of a reason why voice chat should be in Splatoon, or even make a video response. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see a fucking concise argument as to why you would need voice chat in Splatoon. Right. Okay. So that's that rant over. The reason I went all out on this is just because every post I see, that Nintendo makes about Splatoon is always followed by people saying, "It's a great game, Nintendo, but it needs voice chat. It really needs voice chat if it's gonna be the killer app of the year." Oh. Oh, these stupid people. Oh. So hopefully they see this video. And sorry I didn't go on the camera for this one. I'm currently suffering from the flu, so I look like ass. So I didn't go on the camera for this one. Okay. All right. So thanks for that. I need to go take a shit. Bye.